Hi there, beautiful souls. Good to see you again, and I'm looking forward to spending the next 20 minutes with you, helping you to have an experience of abundance. As you know, I've been doing a 30-day abundance challenge on Grada Facebook together with Ashley. People have really enjoyed it, so there is like a little sentence or a positive affirmation every day to get you inspired. And so today I want to do a special exercise or practice with you, and you need a piece of paper and a pen. So if you watch the replay later on, you can do this yourself. So today I'm going to get you to write a few things down because I'm going to help you tune into yourself and break through some barriers that are blocking you or that are blocking your level of abundance, and really help you to believe in yourself. So what I see in my clients is that people give up on themselves too soon, or people believe they can't do it. People don't believe in themselves enough. And one reason why we don't believe in ourselves is because we believe we are just a human being, right? Just this is what you see, this is all there is to me. And we are stuck in a certain personality type. We have an image or a job or something that we living from those confines, right? But the truth is you are so much more than that, so much more. And so in a minute I'm going to ask you, how would it change your life if you really truly believed in yourself? So Henry Ford, many years ago, he had a sentence that he said, if you believe you can, or if you think you can, or if you think you can't, you are right. So in other words, whatever you believe about yourself, that's what's going to happen, right? So if you believe you can jump over a hurdle, you can do it, especially if you practice a little bit. Or if you don't believe it, you're not even going to try. So there are different situations in our lives that require us to really believe in ourselves, and sometimes we can't muster up that belief, and we don't enjoy the abundance or the prosperity or the relationships we want. So I want you to just get a piece of paper and a pen now, and we'll do this first of all. What would your life look like now if you magically, let's just play with, if I had a magic wand and I talked you on the head and suddenly you changed and you really totally truly believed in yourself? What would your health look like, for starters? So we'll just focus on the area of health first. So if you truly believed in yourself, that you have superpowers, would you have aches and pains in your body? Would you have diabetes, or would you be struggling with your health challenges, right? And so you can put that on one side of your page, like what's going on for you now, like I have a niggle in my back, or I suffer from migraines, What would your life look like if you believed you had like divine superpowers, which in a minute I'll take you through practice to show you that you do. And then the next thing I want you to write down, if you truly believed in yourself, how would that change your abundance level in money, right? So like, how would your finances change? So for instance, would you be manifesting an extra $200 a week, an extra $500 a week, or an extra $1,000 if you really believed in yourself? So I want you to write that down as well. So like this page can be like more where you're at in your reality, like reality now. I have like a sore back or a sore toe or a sore tooth. What would it look like if I believed in myself? So this is clearing through all the blocks. If you didn't have any blockages, then to do with your finances, like you could be saying, I'm falling short of $200 every week, or $1,000 a week would make my life really amazing. So that needs to go there, knowing that you're working with the universe. And then your relationship. So I'm discussing the 3 most important pillars of your life. So if I truly believed in myself, what would my relationship, my most important relationships look like? Would there be easier communication? People often get stuck. It's the communication that breaks down, or that grinds you down. It's not so much people run out of love. It's like they don't know how to communicate their love for each other or express their own needs and so on. So just write down what's difficult now, and then if you truly believe in yourself, what would all your relationships look like, especially the most important ones of your life? So that's got the 3 pillars of your life covered. So if you like, you can stop the video, spend a little bit of time you owe to yourself. Just take some time out, like turn everything off for 10 minutes, make a cup of tea, and really close your eyes and go deep into yourself. How would it change my life if I believed in myself, if I believed I was capable of a change, if I was capable of breaking through my constrictions, my sabotages, if I was able to create different results? What would my life look like if I was able to cure cancer? Like if you have cancer in your body, what would my life look like if I was able to cure my diabetes? And all these many challenges that people have in their lives, money challenges, relationship challenges. Everyone has so many rocks in their backpack. So what would your life look like if you believed in yourself? So this is all about the power of believing in yourself. So I want to explain to you how you can do that. And just let me use an analogy. So for instance, if you think you're driving a Ford Territory, Peter and I have a Ford. Peter has a Ford Territory, and he's really due for an upgrade, but we're still driving it because it's comfortable, right? So just imagine you driving a Ford Territory, but actually in reality, unbeknownst to you, you were driving a Rolls Royce, except you've forgotten that it's a Rolls Royce and it's capable of so much more, like, it's got all these gadgets, and it can take off, maybe it has wings, it can fly, who knows. You know what a Rolls Royce is like. So you actually came into the world as a Rolls Royce vehicle, like you came in as a being of highest potential, and then you go through life pretending you're driving a Ford Territory that's not, of course, as glamorous or as capable of as many things as a Rolls Royce, right? Top of the range car. I want you to think of your life like that. So what happens is when you're born as a little baby, you come into the world and you're this open field of unconditional love. So all babies come into the world like that. You did as well, so did I. So we come in, we're fully connected to Source. There is no separation between you and Source, and 100% of the little baby knows that. It knows I'm this field of infinite love, and I'm worthy of love. I am love, and it's just swimming in this beingness. And then suddenly, at some point, very shortly after birth, there is this point of contraction. Like the baby suddenly realizes, hey, I'm in a physical body, right? It sees its hands, it sees the mom. For a while, the baby still thinks I am the mom or I am the dad. The baby totally believes it's everything in its surrounding because there is no separation yet. This has happened to all of you, so just hang in there and let me explain how come you now believe you're for Territory and you've forgotten you're a Rolls Royce. So there's this point of contraction, so you go from open expansion into the physical body, and now suddenly the child realizes, I have a physical body. And then after a while it believes it's only the physical body, and now things get really scary because, when you're in the physical body, things could happen to the body. Maybe I don't get food. If I cry too much, if I don't smile enough, something could happen to my body. I could die, and to the child now is caught up in the illusion. This happens probably within the first few weeks, if not months on Earth. And so then now the ego jumps into existence. So the ego is really here to make sense of our human experience on earth. So we know that our ego gets a bad rap, like it gets bashed around all the time. But I want you to know that the ego is here for a good reason, but it is a mental construct, so it is an illusion. So as long as you remember that your ego is an illusion, it's not the real thing. The real essence of who you are, the real you, is your infinite spirit. You're still connected. You're still that newborn baby. That newborn baby didn't go away. It's still there, running your cells, your immune system. It's powering you up every day. So let me just explain it like this. So you came into the world as like infinite beingness, or you could say spirit, right? And your spirit is always still. It doesn't do anything. It's not active. It's to simply be. It's a field of beingness, and all the information of the whole universe is stored, is spirit, right? Spirit is information or energy. So this is your true essence. And then the body, then you realize you have a body. So the body has the emotional aspect. It goes up and down. So like you have your highs, and then you have your lows, and then, you know, it's hard for the body to just stay on an even keel. The body is dictated by the ego. The ego is trying to protect you, help you to have a good life. And then the soul, of course, is there too. So the soul is like an interface that has all your memories of all your lifetimes, of your future selves as well as your past. It's also all-knowing. And the soul operates through your body. So like listening to your emotions and tuning in and sensing your body brings you very, very close to your soul. So that's important work to do. So these three aspects of us. So here spirit, soul is connected to your spirit and your body and your ego. And then we have our ego that does this. And so when you meditate, you're bringing all three aspects of you together. When you come to me for a healing session, I also work with all aspects of you, and it's very, very liberating work. So because I help you to break through the limitations of the ego and your traumas, so you can connect with true source. So true source is your spirit. And how would your life change if you believed in yourself, if you believed that you are spirit, if you are believed you're a field of infinite possibilities? How would your relationships change if you believed and you knew in the bottom of your heart that you are true love, right? You are the beloved, you are true love, you are a field of infinite love. How would it change all your relationships? How would it change your money if you knew you had access to all the spiritual superpowers of the whole world, right? How would it change your money? It would change your money because you learn to value yourself more. You see yourself as a divine, sacred being, and that increases, that sends out a different signal to the universe, to you just being caught in some sort of ego personality, like let's say I'm a healer. If that's all I believe there is to me, I'm sending out a different signal to the universe, that knowing that I'm infinite spirit, right? And so that changes the money as well, because your money is a direct photocopy, really. Your bank statement is really a direct photocopy of your relationship with yourself. Yeah. So, hi Annette, good to see you here. So this is just a reminder to help you get off the hamster wheel, take some time out, and help you to connect with your superpowers. Just remembering that inside each and every cell of you, there is this spirit, right? And the spirit is, of course, the beingness, the part of you that knows you don't need to work to win people's love, because I am love already. It doesn't need to work because it's free already. This part of you is always free. It's already connected to everyone. It's connected to, at the deepest level, to everyone around you, the people in your life, the people that are not in your life, the people that have passed over, and so on. So this is the real you, the real computer. the real Rolls Royce. So what if you had an experience of that? And so I want to do that now for a minute. So I want to help you connect to this infinite beingness that's already inside of you. So I'm going to just talk you through a quick meditation now, because when we, like I said before, when we meditate, you are calming the ego. So the ego is just doing this all the time, like imagine you get a phone call and you feel happy, and then you get a bad phone call, you go down again. It's really hard on your nervous system and on your relationships. And drama energy is the opposite energy to the energy of abundance. And of course, I want everyone to be abundant. So let's just do this for a minute. So if you like, I want you to just put your hands on your heart. Breathe in through your nose. Now, you can close your eyes if you like. Breathe in a nice calming breath. And breathe out again. And just keep breathing in through your nose. And a nice calming cleansing breath out. And as you're doing that, I want you to hear a voice from the universe. And the universe says, I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do this. You've got this, girl. Go for it. Or boy. You've got this, boy. You've got it. I believe in you. I believe in you because I created you. And then just drop back into the back of your head. It's usually very, very still there. If it's not still, just go further back. Take your attention further back into the most the part of you that's right against the back of your skull. And it's usually very quiet. And very quickly, now you're connecting with your spirit, because it's like a space of nothingness. All you have is space. And space is energy. Energy is information. This information has power to change everything in your life. You can heal your body. You can heal your relationships. You can heal your finances. So just bring in some more of this infinite space. It feels so good. You hear yourself say, I want more of that. Just more. I want more of that. Thank you. Give me more of that. And now you can drop that beautiful still presence into the back of your heart. Your heart already knows how to receive it, so that you can do that very quickly. Because unbeknownst to you, your heart is always connected to your true spirit, to the truth of who you are. And then you feel this sense of expansion, and that's the opposite to what happened to you after birth, which was a contraction into the physical. And now we're going from the physical back into the spiritual, into infinite spaciousness, which is always there. It's you, it's your own immortal self. And then I want you to drop into the back of your pelvic area. And it just feels so good there. It's another real quiet space. It's like grounding, calming, creative. And just knowing that you can believe in yourself, because every part of you is made according to a divine blueprint, and you're a divine expression itself. So you can turn the video off and then just stay in these three centers, behind your eyes, behind your heart, and behind in the back of your pelvic area, like close to the sacrum. And this is where the universe has like a docking station. That's how it's locked into you. It energizes you from these centers. And your ego can go to bed for a while. Just put it to bed. It's like the little child. Just let it rest. And just knowing that the ego is here to help you, but it often gets it wrong, so you can't believe in your ego. You can believe in your soul, which is also talks to your body and your intuition. and definitely you are your spirit. So you can wholeheartedly believe in your spirit, and when you do that, you can miraculously change every aspect of your life. Your relationships, your money, your health, and the energy will do it for you. So you don't have to manually get the tools out. Just let the energy do its work. Be ready to receive. So you can turn the video off and keep in that beautiful, peaceful, expanded state, connecting with your true self for as long as you like. And if you do this at night time, you'll have a good sleep and you wake up refreshed in the morning. And this way you're giving your body a helping hand, because your body knows this already. It's just that you've forgotten about it. And that means with the ego out of the way, your mental constructions out of the way, they stay outside the door. Your body can fast forward the healing of your cells, and other parts of your life will fall into place as well. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. I'm going to leave now because I've already gone over time. But just do this practice. So like just when you finish later, and you come back to planet Earth, I want you to have a look at this list again, right? And now you might want to write a new list. Like, if I totally believed in myself, what would my health look like, right? How vibrant would I be? How amazing would I feel? How flexible would my body be? How quickly would my hair grow back, or how quickly would my skin heal? If I truly believed in myself, what would my finances look like? You know, it's just as easy for your body to give you a few $100 extra in the bank as it is for the universe to heal a pimple on your face. So just start believing that you're the universe. And then your relationships as well. How much peace and harmony and deep connection and communication would you have if you really believed in yourself, in the truth of who you are? So let me know how you get on. Put the comments, put it in the comments, or send me a personal message. And I hope that you have a wonderful week this week. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you as well. And Annette, hope you really enjoyed this and that you have a great day. And I'll be with you again, all being well, next Tuesday, same time. Bye, everyone.